Hey, we are two Star Wars nerds, and we are back with another TCW chronological arc by arc plus standalone episodes watch and review.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is how complicated the show is. But anyway, today we are talking about the Senate Trilogy arc. Looking at my notes, I really enjoyed two of these episodes. I think you guys are going to get a kick out of this. Okay, so the three episodes are first 310, Heroes on Both Sides, 311, Pursuit of Peace, and 215, Senate Murder. So let's do... What? I'm just reading my notes.
Keep going.
Let's do the 9,000-foot overview. So Heroes on Both Sides, this is the one where the banking clan and the Trade Federation, they want terrorism to deregulate the banks from the Republic. I mean, this is like prequel politics.
Yep.
If you want it, come to this arc. This is the one where Padme and Ahsoka go to Lux and Mina, and this is where they're talking, and it's kind of like enemy or behind enemy lines kind of thing, and it's like, well, from my perspective, the Jedi are all evil, and from mine, the Separatists are all evil, and these young minds who are formed by war are seeing that. Maybe
challenged.
Maybe it's not so polarized as I thought it was. This is where the true separatists in this episode offer peace, but the evil separatists, specifically
Extreme separatist.
under Dooku, bomb Coruscant. And then you go into, after that, Kamino proposes the order of 5 million clones, additional clones, because one, they get paid, two, it's going to ensure more security on Coruscant. But then you find out that the banking clan is getting paid at 25% interest, aka war profiteering, and then the separatists also loaned through the banking clan the order of 3 million battle droids. So they're dipping their fingers into both bean dips, if you know what I mean. I don't know why I said that. But anyway, then it goes to Senate Murder. That was really weird. Anyway, Senate Murder, this is following it, and it's kind of connected, but not really. This is the one where Senator Ono, I'm just still thinking about the bean dip, man. So weird. Or Senator Ono, Padme's friend, is killed, and Padme plays detective. That one's kind of the weak episode, in my opinion. But anyway, what are your thoughts on this?
I think my highlight from... I was so short.
Still thinking about the bean dip.
And just like
Whatever.
a head.
This is our actual height difference here. That's crazy.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. A highlight for me is the first episode, Heroes on Both Sides. Bean dip. Okay, Heroes on Both Sides. I really like how both sides, Ahsoka, Lux, and Padme and Mina.
Yeah.
How they both believe what they're doing is right, but they're both, especially Padme and Mina, are more open to hearing the other side because they have a relationship and they know that person. It's not just based off someone's beliefs. They have that relationship. But I really like how you get to see the real people and not just what's portrayed and what the politicians want you to believe about different groups of people. Like, you get to see people, not the politics. And so I really like that. And just seeing the opening of Ahsoka and Lux's eyes to, yeah, you've heard this stuff, but I'm standing right in front of you. I am not those things.
Yeah.
On both ways. And so just that real world reality, I think they brought it in a good way without pulling you out of Star Wars. Because even for me personally, I'm like, I hate the separatists, the separatists are evil, But then seeing this, I'm like, well, Mina and Lux are not evil, So just having the eyes open, and it's like Dooku and the banking clan, and obviously Palpatine, like, these people are evil. The separatists just have different views. And so I really like how Ahsoka and Lux's eyes are opened. I like the other 2 episodes too. In Senate Murder, I think it is cool to see Padme as a detective and just how she, again, she's pretty much told, hey, don't look into this other guy, who reminds me of Don Knotts, is looking into it, and don't get my way. But this is her friend and someone she cares about, and she thinks there's corruption, and so she does what she believes is right, and she's the one who finds the answer. So that's super cool. I like Padme being Padme.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go back to the top here. What I found interesting in Hero on both sides is just this very idea that just because you're a part of one group, it doesn't immediately mean you deal in all of the dealings of the extremists and the fringe.
Right.
I even wrote this, man. Like, I was just stirred up about these episodes. I wrote, the polarized opinions are from the vocal minority, and the reality lies in the middle moderates.
Yep.
I mean, I think that's true, and I think this episode, I think what works well with Star Wars is when it is an allegory of real world philosophies, real world problems, real world wars, and it's all through the lens of Star Wars. Right. I think when you try and force one position, that's where it's a problem. Because obviously what Dooku does and Palpatine, all that is horrible.
Right. I think
you could
the
say,
majority of us would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would hope.
And if you look at the Jedi, you'd be like, okay, they're trying not to be horrible, but they do some pretty horrible things.
Yeah.
But in the middle, there's real people.
Yes. Who are paying the consequences for both sides.
Yeah, and so when you see, like, okay, the Separatists want to get away from the Republic because they don't believe that it's right, but the Republic thinks that the only way peace can come is basically through big government. It's like, that's where you're like, those, you get these really extreme opinions, and it's like somewhere in the middle, there's probably a closer reality to the truth.
Yeah.
Which then again, you're never in a government system, you're never going to have full truth and full transparency and perfection. But then in that next episode, what I liked is that you have, at the expense of greed and the love of money, people are giving up their freedom and liberty.
Yep.
Because it's like, we want protection, and the banking clan wants money, so all these things happened. And for me, in Senate Murder, what I found most interesting about Senate Murder, I guess, is the whole idea of Padme as a detective. That episode didn't really do it for me. What I really liked, I think, about this arc is the whole idea of it's like it took war from a different perspective. It's not on the battlefield necessarily, like it's on your home turf, like it's in your home. Like how are things being thought about and taught about, like right here. Right. That's what I liked. Again, if you like the politics of Star Wars, this is like an arc for you. And especially for the Clone War era, for me, I think that Clone Wars, it just shines through, in my personal opinion. But rating-wise, what do you think?
I'm going to do an 8.
Nice. 8 out of 10. I'm actually going to give it a 7 out of 10 because I really didn't like Senate Murder.
Fair.
I thought it was really boring. I think I almost fell asleep in it when we watched it. To be fair, it's probably late, but I think those first 2 episodes are good. They're a bit much. They're a bit heavy, there's a lot of politics in it, but I think those 2 episodes are high, but Senate Murder for me is just not one that I like. So, but yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about this episode, or this arc rather, in these episodes. And if you're not already, hop into the Discord, because we can just continue having conversations about Star Wars that you love, and it's just a really great place. But with that, we are 2 Star Wars nerds, and may the Force be with you always.